Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with Monarch Plans, and today I am going to go over my planner stack for the second half of 2021. I did a planner stack video at the beginning of the year and things have definitely changed. I am trying to simplify as much as possible, so you'll see that my stack is a little bit smaller now. So what I want to do is I'm just going to get started. I'm going to start with kind of my most used planners, or the ones that I plan to use like super consistently, and then I'll go into kind of more specialized ones. But the first one I have here is my Plum Paper Me Planner. I've talked so much about this in the past couple weeks. You've seen me use this layout in my Plan With Me's recently. I absolutely love this planner, and I actually found out about this planner layout and everything last year. It was last summer, and that's when I started my first Me planner, and I loved it, but I moved away from it at the beginning of the year for whatever reason. I think I had just major FOMO and wanted to try out a different planner, but what I found out is that this is the planner for me. And so I actually filmed a video last year about finding planner peace in this planner layout, this Me planner, and I'm realizing that that was true. You know, it's like I switched to a different planner and found out that actually this layout works the best for me. So sometimes you have to stray away from what's working to really affirm that what you had is actually the best for you. So I'm going to be using this planner for the year. It starts in August, so I'll be starting it next month, and then I'll go through the entire year. I'm super excited about it. I started kind of brainstorming what I'm going to do on each of these pages, and I'm planning to film a little setup video in the next couple weeks, so keep an eye out for that, but definitely need to get going in here because it is just completely open at this point, and I just need to be ready to hit the ground running in August. So I'm really excited about my new planner. I've been using my old Plum Paper Me planner, and it just is not the same when it's not just like a fresh new start. So I'm very excited to get into this one. I did get the modern color scheme, which is something that I actually really didn't think about because I kind of forgot that the weeks themselves have colors on them. So we'll have to see how that goes in terms of like matching kits and everything, but I think it should be okay. I do love the modern color scheme everywhere else in the planner, so we'll just have to see how it goes. But in every month, I just wanted to quickly show you, I have obviously the weeks, and then what I did is I added on like a dot grid page, and you can see here I've kind of started brainstorming some of the things that I want to put in my planner. So I'm planning to have a list of like Halloween movies that I would like to watch in October. And then I added a reflection page. I really enjoy this add-on in the Plum Paper planners. It's just a very good way to close out the month, and it's kind of like a one-stop shop for seeing what kinds of things went on during the month and how you felt about it. And then the next one was a monthly cleaning sheet. I have a monthly cleaning routine that I'm trying to follow, so this just helps me stay on track with that and make sure that I'm getting everything done that I need to in the month. And that is it for the sheets that I added on to the months. What I did do, and this is a little bit interesting and a little bit different, is in the back of the planner, I had extra sheets from the home section of my original Me planner. So what I did is I took all of those pages and I just tore them or cut them. I didn't tear them. Don't tear them. It'll ruin the coil cuts. But I took those and I just stuck them in here. So now I have like a home section that I can use in my new planner. So I am super excited about that because it is like a very fun and nice and handy section to have. So that is my Plum Paper Me planner. I cannot wait. This is going to be my weekly planner. This is where I'm going to use all my stickers. I'm going to do a lot of my Plan With Me's in here. This is just going to be my main planner for the upcoming year. A new planner that I've actually never used before but started using last month is the Amplify planner, and I have absolutely fallen in love with this thing. I've used the Daily Duo, I've used a Passion Planner daily, I have used a Plum Paper daily, and I like all of those, but I have never used something as functional as this for me. So if you are looking for a new type of planner, I highly recommend checking out the Amplify planner. What I'll do is I will film a video that goes more in depth into this planner, and I'll do a full walkthrough. But what you do need to know is that the Amplify planner is a monthly, a weekly, and a daily all in one. So it is quarterly, so you have to buy 4 different planners every year. They come out with super fun colors, so that's part of the fun, is like choosing a new color every single quarter. But if I show you really quickly, it has this really functional monthly layout, lots of ways to customize. It has habit trackers. The days are lined, which I absolutely love. There's like monthly focuses and checklists and open boxes on the side, so you can label like specific weeks if you need to. I just find that this layout is really, really customizable for me, and it works really well. Then you get into your weekly layout, and you have, it's horizontal. They announced that they will be offering this planner in a vertical layout next year, so I'm very, very excited for that. But I use this super functionally. So I will go through and I just write things in. I don't put like stickers in here. I don't do anything like that. I will just brain dump into each day, the biggest things, the smallest things, anything I need to remember. And this is just like a running list of things. What goes in here is what I use actually in my plan with me's. So I usually have this planner open to the side when I'm doing my plan with me's and my weekly planner, because I've gone through in the week or weeks before and I've already filled out just random things that I know need to happen, when I don't want to do that in my Plum paper planner, and I don't want to use sticky notes or anything like that. So I pre-plan my weeks in here, and it works out for me super well. I also can take some notes down here. I remind myself of things for next week. It ultimately is just super, super helpful. So again, I mentioned this is just a very, very functional planner, and so it's super messy, nothing special. I don't show it a lot on my Instagram. I don't really film in here. This is what happens behind the scenes. Then you get into your weeks and your daily pages. So you have this blank page every single week, which I absolutely love. And then you have all of your daily pages. Ultimately, I just said this, I am in love with this planner. The paper is really nice. Everything about it is absolutely perfect. So that is what I will be using as my daily and as my like pre-planning functional planner. This was like such a good find. Like I said, I'll do a full walkthrough video at some point really soon. So just keep an eye out for that if you are interested in this. I'll walk through from like cover to cover so you can see exactly what's in here. And what I might do is do some plan with me's in the daily pages so you can see exactly how I use it. I've also designed some sticker kits for this planner, and I might start using those just because I do enjoy using sticker kits, and sometimes it's just more fun and actually really relaxing to put stickers down. So I might start using those and doing some plan with me's in here. So keep an eye out for those as well. So keep an eye out for a full walkthrough of this, and then potentially some daily planning here as well. The next one I have is my Plum paper planner that I use as a wellness planner, and I've had this for a little while now. It started in February of this year, and I've used it kind of off and on. I really do enjoy it, but it is a vertical priorities layout, so you can see here how that looks. I customized it so the top is nutrition, the middle is exercise, and the bottom is just an area where I can like journal or write any notes for the day. I have my habit tracker, I have places for quotes or like a meal plan or anything up at the top, and then the weekend is just over here on the side. I really do love this layout. The vertical priorities layout is actually really, really nice, especially with these two sections here broken out. Especially if you're tracking like nutrition or exercise. I find this layout actually really perfect for wellness planning and everything like that. But one thing that I'm trying to do, and I mentioned this in my plan with me from earlier this week, is that I'm trying to simplify my planner stack even more. So what that means is I'm trying to put kind of what I have in this planner into my me planner if at all possible. So I'm going to be trying a couple different things to see if I can do that, because what it comes down to is, especially with me going to the office a couple times a week and everything like that, I don't want to haul multiple planners back and forth. And so if I can simplify and have everything in one spot, that's the best for me. But I do really love having this, and I'm including this in my planner stack because it will make appearances every once in a while. I will add that my motivation behind simplifying all of my stuff into one planner is really because I enjoy saving my planners and being able to look back through them. And I don't want to have to save like 10 planners every single year. So I want to just save one planner and have all the details in that, so I can look back on them if I want to, and you know, just see memories and see good things and see, you know, difficult things and see how I was doing in my health journey, all of it in one place instead of having, you know, 10 different planners from 2021 that I'll need to go through when I'm looking back. So that is my main reasoning for doing that, but I'm including this in my stack just because I love it and I'm gonna still plan in this every once in a while. Then we get into goal planners. So most of you know I use the Moxie Life planner and I use my Power Sheets planners. And these planners are the two last planners I'm using. So you might be a little bit surprised that that's it for this year. I'm using the Moxie Life and the Power Sheets for goals. For the Moxie Life planner, what I will be doing is I will be using the monthly goals spread, and then I will be using the blank pages for my weekly reflections and then the weekly actions. I'm not going to be using any of the weekly spreads in here since I'll be doing that in my me planner. But what I've been doing the past couple weeks is I will do my reflections, I'll do my weekly actions, and then I just take this page and I just snip it with scissors and I put it into my Plum paper planner. So I'll always have my weekly actions with me. They're not like part of the planner I'm using, but that's okay. At least I have them in my planner with me and I can always washi tape them in or do whatever I need to do. But I do really love this layout in terms of like putting my weekly actions on a page. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to finish out the rest of this year in this planner, and what I might do for next year is just use the companion notebooks from Moxie Life, but we'll have to see. I'm not quite sure yet. That's happening obviously in like 6 months, so I'm not at that point to think about it, but for the time being, I'll just be using, you know, these couple spreads here to really kind of narrow down my goals for the month and then how that translates into my weekly goals. In my Power Sheets, this is the last planner that I will be using. I will focus on using the pages. So specifically this page is really great for just brainstorming, and what normally happens is I'll start in my Power Sheets and then I'll go through this process in here and then move to my Moxie Life planner and do my final monthly goal planning and everything like that in there. So I do my brainstorming on here. I don't have any plans for this spread for this second half of the year. And then I'll brainstorm my month here, really writing things out that I maybe had jotted down on here, and then translate that into my attending list. And what I do with this is I always have my attending list set up on my desk on like a little stand, so I can always see this and it's at the forefront of my mind. So I always have my, so this is always just kind of like right in front of my eyes. I usually have this planner propped up on a little planner stand on my desk, so it is something that I see every single day, so I can be reminded of what I've planned to do for the month, weekly and daily. So I don't take this out anywhere. This doesn't go in my bag or anything like that. This is just a good guideline that stays at home and a good reminder for the goals I set, obviously. So I'll continue to use this. I do really enjoy using the Power Sheets and I do really enjoy using my Moxie Life. I feel like I've gotten into a groove using them, but there's some months where the Moxie Life is just easier for me to use. There's some months where my attending list is a lot better and easier for me to use. So I kind of bounce back and forth. So they will both stay in my planner stack for this upcoming 6 months. So that is it, and that is a far cry from videos that I filmed in the past for my planner stacks. You probably remember I had like passion planners and a memory planner and a wellness planner and a content planner and every different type of planner imaginable in my planner stacks previously. And Though I do enjoy using multiple planners, like I said, I'm just trying to simplify things a little bit. So we'll see how it works out. Obviously, things can change. I know my mind changes constantly. You know, if I see a planner that I really like and I want to try, I'll try it. And, you know, that's what happened with the Amplify planner is I took a chance and I fell in love with it. So definitely be open to trying new planners if that's, you know, something you're interested in, and just seeing if they work for you, because that's what matters most, is just finding what works best. So that's it for my stack. I really can't wait to get started in this new planner and really keep the momentum going that I have built already in my current me planner. And I can't wait to show you guys a little bit more about some of these other planners, especially the Amplify. Like I said, I'll try and film some more videos so you guys can see exactly how I use it. But anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.